Alright, so today we're looking at a ear examination. First things, you're just gonna look at that ear, the outside of the ear, look for any abnormalities, any moles, hairs, anything that might look out of the ordinary. Make sure you look at both ears. Looks good, nothing too weird going on here. Next, we're gonna do a tug test, so we're just gonna tug on the auricles. We're going to put some slight pressure on the tragus. Any pain with that? All right, any pain with that one? Nope. Good, and then, yeah, we're just tugging on stuff. Any pain with any of that? Good, so next, we're going to look at, while we're looking at the ear, we're looking for any discharge or swelling that could be coming from the ears. And then lastly, for palpation, we're going to palpate the mastoids and ask if there's make sure those are level and ask if there's any pain with the mastoids. Nope. No? All right, good. So next we're going to be looking inside the ear. The first thing that you're going to do is make sure you got your speculum on. And what I'm going to do, since I have an adult patient, is I'm going to pull the ear up, out, and back. Yeah, up, out, and back. And this will make the canal straight so I can get my speculum in there and see what's going on in there. So I'll just do that real quick. Alright, so when you're in here, you're looking that you can see the eardrum and the conal light. Make sure that the eardrum doesn't have any slits in it, anything like that. You're going to do this on both sides. I'm just going to stick to the one right now because I only have one speculum out. So, yeah. Next, we're going to be using the tuning fork to do the auditory test. So here I'm going to stand behind my patient. Or actually, the first thing, I'm going to slide this chair forward. First thing we don't need the tuning fork for. The first thing I'm going to be rustling my fingers and making sure that the test is good bilaterally. So patient, I'm just going to be making a noise with my hands behind you. I want you to let me know when you can hear it.
Okay.
All right. Good. Good. So with this test, you're just rustling your fingers, making sure that it's equal bilaterally, and that they can hear pretty well. So the next one, we're going on to the Weber test. I'm going to stand behind my patient with my 512 hertz tuning fork, not the other ones. I'm going to make sure that I vibrate it, and then I'm going to place it on top of the patient's head. Patient, when I do that, let me know if you can hear it in which ear you can hear it in, or both. So I'll redo that one. So can you hear it in both ears? Equally?
Yep.
Perfect. So that's Weber test. Just checking that both ears can hear equally. Next is the Rhine test. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to ring it again, then I'm going to place it at the base of your mastoid. Let me know when you can no longer hear it, okay?
Yep. Can't hear it.
Alright, then let me know when you can't hear it now.
Yeah, you can't hear it.
Alright, so with that test, you just put it at the mastoid, then you put it right outside the external canal, auditory canal, and just make sure that they should be able to hear it longer from their external auditory canal than from their mastoid. Again, I would perform this bilaterally, but for sake of time, we're just going to do it one side. The last one is the Schwabach test, and this one's a little weird. We're kind of testing his hearing against mine. So what we're going to do is place this against your mastoid again, and then when you can no longer hear it, I'm going to place it against mine and see if I can still hear it.
Okay.
So again, just let me know when the sound goes away.
Can't hear it.
Alright, and I couldn't hear it either, so we are equal, whether that's good or bad. We're in it together. So that concludes the ear exam.